Hello, lovelies. This is the Judy TV show, my channel where I talk about marriage and marriage related trending issues. My name, guys, is Judith. Guys, in this video, I came across two statements, one allegedly, one by Sophia Momodu and another by Davido. That of Sophia Momodu had to do with when she was now calling on Davido to share his properties and give the one that is Emma's own to her. And another one where Davido was allegedly saying to her, leave my twins, say, don't touch my twins or something. It's allegedly because I just saw it on the social media. You know, it's not everything you see on social media is true. So I just want to believe that, I don't know, things hasn't gotten to this point. So I want to react to that matter. Because if Sophia is saying Davido should share his properties, what does that tell you? Are you now wishing him to die or something? Share his properties as how? Amongst women or something? The Sophia that is talking, did his father or did her father give her any properties? However, I know too well that in any part of, especially in Nigeria, well, it's in the southeast part of the southeastern part of Nigeria, in the southwest part of Nigeria, southwestern part of Nigeria, and in the south part of Nigeria. That what is obtainable is that when a girl child is getting married, the father now buys things for her, gives her things and everything when she is getting married. Or another time is, if the man is now dying or the man has made his will, he must have written his will. So when the man now dies, they will read his will and then now tell the lawyer of the man will now tell the children and the rest of the family members, whoever that he has given anything to, when they read the man's will and now say, this is what this person has given to you and so on and so forth. But for Sophia to now come out and be demanding for Davido to share his properties and give to him, which property to a girl child? Which property? It's not as if a girl child is not an important child or is not a child that should be recognized. But to share properties while a man is still alive, right? And then share the properties and give to the girl. Why are you now separating her from the Adelekes? So is there anything that they will give to her now that will be the last thing she will get from the Adelekes? Because this girl is part and parcel of the Adelekes, at least for now that we know. Except maybe if there's any other proof or any other thing that will now come and say, oh no, she's not. But if she is, so what is the idea of sharing properties now? I recall, guys, that when Ifeanyi was still alive, may his soul continue to rest in peace. Davido did a long flowing gown like that, kimono gown, where he wrote at the back, my hair apparent and all that. I know that in this part of the world, men are always the people that, have a continuity of a family lineage. It is just everywhere. It is men. Like I said, it does not mean that a girl child is not an important child. It does not mean that, right? For people that will have female children, they'll be rejecting them. No. But when it comes to properties, it is only when the girl is getting married, then the father will now give her things, apart from training her and then buy her things while, she was still in her maiden home, so to say. But to like now say, okay, share your properties now, that is not a right thing to say now. And I like to say to the Adelekes once again, I said it in one or two of my videos that I've done over this Davido and Sophia Momodu drama over Emade. See, by now the Adelekes should know the kind of person Sophia is. That is just it. Those of us that are even online in-laws who already know by one or two things that is going on. There's no consistency in what is going on, right? Because if you're saying, for instance, the child custody, you are denying him on a 102 counter affidavit, and at the same time, you're also saying that the only place I'll allow her to come and see her dad is in his house in Atlanta, that you know that the man has a wife already, and then the court that you had gone to is now you that is deciding. So I said, this thing is not consistent with this lady. So I suppose that by now, the Adeleke should know the kind of person that Sophia is, and the best way to handle this thing so that, there could be peace until this girl is grown to now know the side on which way she wants to go, is to leave Imade and Sophia. Leave Imade for Sophia. Just leave Imade for Sophia. Don't bother about her. God will take care of that girl. Don't bother about that girl. Because, if you are using Imade, it could be a prey. It could be a bait Because every now and then, it's over the same murder issue that Sophia had to put out her post, her chat with chairman. It's over the same murder issue that Sophia had to put out her phone chat with Israel DMW. It's also this over this murder chat that she has to put out that of hers and Davido, and so on and so forth. That is not applicable to of the other baby mamas. That's why I said, if what is going to bring peace is to leave Imade and Sophia alone, the only thing the Adelekes will be doing is to continue paying the school fees of that school that the girl is attending. Send the school fees straight to the school. As for housing, these summer holidays, vacation, medical, whatever, let Sophia be handling it full time. Let her be handling it too, because the wahala on this matter is just too much. There are people that their fathers don't even do half of what these people are doing, but you don't get even to hear anything. But with the little that these people are doing, according to Sophia, because he says it's little, with that little that they are doing, they are still being dragged. So the best thing is not for Adelekes not to lower their guard, because when you lower your guard as an individual, as a human being, then be ready for fatal casualty. So the best thing for the Adelekes is not to lower their guard. Let this lady keep Imade. Is it not Imade? Let her keep her. That girl is fast growing. She's 9 now, before you know it. So keep that girl and then let there be peace. This guy just got married, for crying out loud. Every now and then it is one thing or the other. Every now and then it is one thing or the other. Right? Don't forget that about 3 or 4 prophets said that a bitter baby mama has a hand in Ifeanyi's death. I'm not saying it's Sophia. He just, those prophets said a bitter baby mama, and Davido has up to 3 baby mamas. So we don't know which one now. But the thing is that the prophet said a bitter baby mama. So that tells you that whoever that is a baby mama, Sophia, Amanda, and Larissa, the 3 of them should be kept at bay. Whatever that thing that will make them to come closer, keep them at bay. That is a simple thing. I don't know why this thing is difficult, and at the end of the day, it is one dragging or the other, one dragging or the other. How can you be saying a man at Davido, he should share his properties for a girl child, for a girl child? Like I said, it's not as if a girl child is not important. It's not as if a girl child is not good. But what I'm saying, when you're not calling for, even when there's a male child, you don't tell a man to share his properties like that. Just share as if you're wishing him death. You don't tell a man to share his properties like that. The Sophia that is talking, which one did his father give to her? But even at that, telling this man to share his properties, how? The same you that is saying that he's not taking, he abandoned it, then you're not telling him to share property. So you see, there's no consistency in this dragging. That's why I said the best thing is to keep these people at bay so that they could be pleased. By the time this girl is grown, she can now take a decision on her own, right? Then I come over to the other thing allegedly said by Davido, where he was saying, Sophia, don't touch my twins or something. I do not know what that means, but I don't understand. Don't touch my twins. Is it that Sophia is allowed now to come close to the twins, or Sophia is now visiting the twins, or whatever? I just don't understand. I mean, it's like this Sophia is like, I don't know, that the Adelekes are like, I don't know why it is a little bit difficult to have this thing handled once and for all. I just don't know why. I just don't know why. Right? If Davido is saying, don't touch my twins, I don't understand what that means. Is it that she came to visit, or she wants to see or why? What happened? Or that maybe the twins, they went for a family vacation, and she came there and wants to carry the twins, and they say, don't touch my twins and all that. That's why I said, look, if this Sophia matter, or Sophia as a person is always bringing this challenge and all that, the best thing is to keep them at bay. Whether her uncle comes or not, her uncle should also take care of whatever thing. Yes, until this girl is grown, so that there could be peace. Because this idea of dragging here and there, every now and then, is always one thing or the other. Sophia said. We don't get to hear about the other baby mamas. It's only Sophia. Sophia says. So if Imade is a boy, only God knows what would have happened if Imade were to be a boy. Right? So I saw that and I was like, no, where is this one coming from? Please, dear Adelekes, don't lower your guard. Take a decision on this Sophia matter. This dragging is getting out of hand, right? Davido is now married. So you expect that at least he will be accorded some respect. Davido said to his father-in-law, your daughter will be protected, your daughter will be respected, and your daughter will be connected. And this is a man that we all know that, when he was much younger and everything, he was here and there with women and all that. And this guy decided, okay, this is the one I love. And he decided to be himself. decided to, be more responsible. And we're all seeing it. And then one is now dragging him every now and then and everywhere. And the delegates, you don't know how to handle this. Ah, no, now. It should be handled in such a way that at least let there be peace until that girl is grown. Let there be peace. All this pay for some and this chairman, pay for some and this one, every of such things should be stopped because at the end of the day, the dragging still continues. When the girl was now going to summer, Sophia posted the photograph of where she was now trying to check in. But we didn't see what now happened. She didn't tell us what happened, how they went for a peace talk or how she begged or whatever. Please, see, you see this Sophia matter. The Adelekes are supposed to know by now the kind of person that Sophia is and how best to handle this thing, especially for Imade's sake. But all this dragging, and then if he is allowed to go on, and then because of Imade, because of Imade, because of Imade, it is somebody that you love, that somebody will use to get close to you. So you know how to handle it. Just like the video said, keep am. Let that keep am be keep am. Be paying the school fees. Thankfully, he bought two vehicles that he said. He got to the one they said it was bad, they repaired it and got another one. So it is now two vehicles. He bought a house of 200 million. So, 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 guys, I beg, I saw that those statements and I said, let me react to it, okay? I don't know what you people think, whether you think it is true that Sophia will just be demanding that the Davido's property should be shared by now. Because whatever thing Davido is buying, even if he buys it in his wife's name, he is now married to that lady. There's a difference between baby mama and the married wife, a wife at home. That wife is your future because she is the one that is will be there. Even when baby mama remarries and marries another person, your wife is there. So your wife is part of you. Your wife is part of the family. So whatever thing the video is buying, maybe that go Atlantic land that he bought or whatever, if he buys it in his wife's name, that is correct. It does not mean that he will not take care of all of his children because he's taking care of the other two. It's only this Emade's that is a problem. It's only this Emade's own. That's why I suggested that look, rather than this thing continue to be bringing challenges and dragons and everything, then the best bet will be to keep them at bay, keep them at bay, keep them afar. When the girl is grown, she can take a decision on her own. That's just the simple truth about it. Let it be when she's grown, then she will get to know this way or that way. The truth will just be there before her. I'm sure the video will have one or two things, and she will also have a fond memories of how she was relating with her father. And then her mother will also tell her this is it, this is it. So the girl will now be in a better position, a teenager, she will now be in a better position to know that this is it, this is it. So that if she wants to travel, there's no question of a nanny will follow her, nanny will do this one. She will come on her own. She will come on her own. If they are doing a Christmas end of the year party for their Adelekes as a family, she will come on her own. Yes. Guys, please let me know what you people think about this, okay? I don't find this funny. I'm telling you, I don't find this funny because this thing cannot go to. If you guys recall, the Adelekes have always been on the white side. Nobody knows much about them, despite the fact that they are very wealthy. Nobody knows much about them. But here now, this Sophia matter every now and then, it's just there, including putting the chat with a chairman on the online like that. Haba now, haba. This is not the way to go. I beg. So let me know what you guys think about concerning this matter. It's not funny anymore. It's not funny anymore. Let me know what you think, guys, and then yeah, share your thoughts with me at the comment section. Okay, so we'll take it off from there. I sincerely appreciate you guys once again. Thank you for always watching my videos. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye for now, guys.